Bringing our hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of our heart, thanking ourselves for being here. And let's begin and end sessions with an Om, inhaling. Bringing the hands to the third eye, the seat of intuition between your eyebrows. Bringing the hands to the level of our heart, gently preparing your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, back straight, head straight. Any time of the practice, if you need to move your legs, you're welcome to move the legs. We are going to start with eye yoga, looking to the right without moving your head. Only your eyeballs goes to the left, right, 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 one more left, one more right. Close your eyes, rub your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, opening the eyes, and we are going to look up and down. Looking up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, one more up, one more down. Close your eyes, preparing your eyes to bring warmth to your eyeballs for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, and we bring the focus to the neck by bringing the chin to the chest, looking up, chin to the chest. Next time when you look up, gently open your mouth, open your jaws, and you look down, frown your face. Looking up, open mouth, open jaws, frown, up with an open mouth, frown with a jaw, and last time looking up and down. Now we are going to rotate our neck by bringing the chin to the chest, right ear to the right shoulder, dropping the head back, left ear to the left shoulder, chin comes down, and continue to rotate 3 to 5 times in this direction. And counter direction. Neck to neutral position, and we are going to elevate your shoulders, depression, elevation, depression, elevate, depress, elevate, depress, one more elevation, one more depression. Bringing the hands to the side of your elbow, we are going to move our thumb, and we start moving all your fingers, moving all the joints of your fingers for 4, 3. What's your name, can I ask? Hari. Nice. You have to remind me your name again. Wako, lovely. Make a fist, and we are going to rotate our wrist, fist in one direction, warming up your wrist, and counter direction. Stretching the hand out, pronation, supination, pronate, supinate, pronation, supination, pronation, supination, pronate, and supinate. Palms facing up, bending the elbow, opening the elbow, warming up your elbow joint for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the hands on your shoulder, and we are going to rotate our shoulder in one direction and counter direction. And we are going to release the right hand to your left knee, lifting the chest and gently twist to look back. If you are doing the other side, doesn't matter. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision to the opposite shoulder, and we are going to go for the other side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward, releasing the leg, and we are going to open the leg. We are going to walk our legs 5-6 times forward, opening the hips, and 5-6 times backward, releasing the legs, releasing the hips, and we are going to use the hand as a stand, and we are going to open the toes, close the toes, open, close, open, close, open, and close. Bring the legs together, bend the right leg, try to keep your back as straight as possible, lifting the leg, point the toes, flex the toes. Warming up, we will spend 20 minutes on warm up on an average. We will do asana salutations, asanas, cooling down, and inversion, eversion. Moving only the ankle joint, nothing else. 4, very good. 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the focus to our leg by bending the leg, straightening the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the leg to the inner crease of the opposite hand. Try to keep your back straight, and we are going to open the hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the leg on top of your other thigh, moving your sitting bones if you have to, and we are going to grab the toes, and we are going to rotate our ankle in one direction and counter direction, and we are going to point the toes, flex the toes, point, flex, and I am going to bring the right hand on my right knee and press the hips down, press the knee down for 5, 4, very good, 3, the other leg, toe up, 2, and 1. Gently releasing this leg out 5-6 times, moving your hips, walking forward and walking back. And I am going to keep my back straight, bend the left leg, grab the back of your thigh, and we are going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lock the knee, inversion, eversion of your ankle joint, and then point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Bring the foot to the inner crease of the opposite hand, and we are going to gently open the hips for 8, 7, 6, breathe all through the practice. Keep your inhalations and exhalations longer and deeper. Releasing the leg down, grab the toes, and we are going to rotate our ankle in one direction, very good, and counter direction. And we are going to use the fingers to move our ankle joint a bit more, releasing our ankle. Left hand on your left knee, right hand goes down, right leg toes pointing up, and we are going to press the knee down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently unwind yourself, bend the leg, and we are going to go for butterfly, Bandha Konasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees together. Find your seating bones one more time. You can walk your leg a bit more wider. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. We are going to lift the right leg up. If possible, left leg up. If possible, releasing the right hand and the left hand for 8, 7, 6, beautiful for people, 5, 4, 3, Ardha Navasana, half boat pose, and 1. Drop the foot, open the leg to the width of your mat. The hand goes 10 centimeters, 15 centimeters to the back. Opening your chest, put the foot down, lift the hips up in reverse tabletop for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips down. Bring the legs together, heels together, knees together. toes together. Try to keep your back straight. Again, right leg, left leg. Here, before we drop the hand, see if you can release both the legs straight and see if you can release the hand out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the leg down first, open the leg to the width of your mat, releasing the hands to the back. First, open the chest, open the shoulder, and we are going to lift the hips up, dropping the head back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips down. Bring the legs together. One last Ardhanavasana or Navasana. Option 1, option 2, option 3. For 8, beautiful people. 7, no legged dog. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the leg. Open the legs to the width this time. Instead of finger facing out, see if you can bring the fingers facing in, which will allow us to open our shoulders a bit more deeper. If that is too much, you can always open the fingers out. And then we are going to lift our hips up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips down, coming into all 4 position from here. Hip on top of your knee, hip on top of your knee, shoulder on top of your wrist, eye of the elbow facing away from us with a nice Mula Bandha. Toes can be tucked out or tucked in, both are good. Inhale cat, exhale camel. You might have heard inhale cow, exhale cat. I'm kind of used to say inhale cat, exhale camel, inhale cat, exhale camel, one more cat, one more camel. Now with a nice camel posture, we are going to go for protraction and retraction of our shoulder blades and scapula. For 4, very good. 3, mobility means movement of joints. Mobility means freedom. Freedom of the body is the beginning of liberation. With a nice protracted shoulder, left knee comes to the center to release your right leg up into a tiger pose. Protracted shoulder, locked elbow, knees to your nose or forehead. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, tiger posture, Vyakrasana. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg up and we are going to wag the tail for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee to the back of your leg. Walk your hands gently so that you can release your hip to one side. Come to center and we are going to do 3 times to release your lower back. 4, 3, again increasing the mobility of the hip joint. 2 and 1. Unwinding yourself, releasing the leg. Now bring the right leg between your palms and gently start pulsating to warm up your hamstring, warm up your hips. 5, I use a lot of mobility work to go into flexibility. Am I audible? No? Am I audible? Can you hear me? Yeah, perfect. And pushing the hips back, wriggling your leg, and try to bring the chin towards your knee or in the direction for 8. Open your toes, make a lot of gap between your toes. Engage your legs, engage your Mula Bandha. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Gently slide the leg back, pushing the hips forward. Left palm stays down. Release your right hand and open your right shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Counter direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now use shoulder to shoulder and stretching the hand up in low lunge twist. Very good, people. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision. Plant the palm to the inside. The right leg goes to the outside and we stay here pulsating in Ashwasanchalasana, horse stance posture for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toe, adjust your palms in such a way that you can send the front leg back into a plank. Beautiful. Engage, everything engage. Protracted shoulder, knee, drop your knees together, heels together, toes together. Push your hips back, child pose. For 5, and this pose is available for you any time of the practice. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Plant your palms, lift yourself up. Keep the right knee where it is to release your left leg up in Vyakrasana. Exhale, knee to your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With a nice protracted shoulder, leg up, and we are going to wag the tail for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee to the back of your leg and we are going to drop the hips. Your body weight is really on one hand. Come to center and we are going to go 2 to 3 times to release your lower back and start stretching our side obliques, which is kind of the practice today. Releasing the leg and send the left leg between your hands. Adjust yourself so that you can start pulsating to warm up your hamstring. If you need to adjust your knees, adjust your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and push the hips back, wriggling your leg, straightening your leg as much, toes with a lot of gap, toes pointing up, and try to bring the chin towards your knee or in the direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up, slide the leg back, pushing the hips forward, right palm stays down, left hand opens and left shoulder opens for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Counter direction. And we are going to use the hand shoulder to shoulder and stretch the hand out for low lunge twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision, plant the palms to the inside of the foot, adjust your leg and arrive in Ashwasanchalasana, horse stance pose for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toe, keep your weight on your palms, lift the back knee, send the front leg back into a plank. Beautiful, people. We are going to look in front. Once you know what is happening, adjusting your palms if you need to, and we stay in plank for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the knees, dropping the chest, dropping the chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Slide yourself into a cobra, downward facing dog. Staying in downward facing dog for 6, 5, walk your dog, paddle your dog, being the first downward dog of this practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we are going to walk the legs to the top of the mat. Grab your opposite elbow. Again, open your toes, a lot of gap between your toes, and gently releasing your lumbar back, releasing your lower back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Micro bend your knees, ragdoll yourself one vertebra at a time, and coming to a standing posture. Coming to the head of the mat, toes touching, heels touching, hands in Anjali Mudra. Yes, please. Toes touching, heels touching. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg goes back, drop your knee, opening your psoas, relaxing your shoulders, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, sending the front foot back into a plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We are going to stay in downward facing dog, and we are going to see if we can lift the toes, find the inner arch and outer arch of the back foot, and see if you can drop the foot back. Keep lifting your hips higher and higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward between your palms, drop your left knee, opening your psoas, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the back foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg goes back, holding your breath, tucking the back toe, lifting the back knee, send the front leg back into a plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, find your inner arch, outer arch of your foot by lifting the toes, lot of gap in your toes, and staying here for 5. Then put the toes down. 4. Now do the same with your palms. Try to put all your knuckles, the palms of your knuckles on the mat. So if you needed to gently lift the fingers to find your knuckles and then put the fingers back for 4. A very basic but super helpful in building the strength, getting back our body into this healthy happy self. 2 and 1. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back. Holding your breath, other foot back into a plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back. Holding your breath, other foot back. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale, Samasthiti. We'll start adding some modifications to the practice. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale, flex, inhale, right leg goes back, drop your knee, tuck your back toe and coming up and using your hands on your other thigh, opening your psoas muscle. Once you are comfortable here, releasing the hands in modified low lunge for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Twist at the level of your waist on the side where opposite. Hari, opposite. 4, 3, drop the back hand to the back thigh and releasing the hand, opening your side obliques for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Releasing the hands first, untie from your waist, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, send the front leg back, either knee chest chin or Chaturanga Dandasana, either cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back. Drop your knee, coming up. If you need cushions, we have some cushions for your knee. And then we are going to gently press the leg as forward as possible. Keep the pelvis engaged. And we are in low lunge for 5. Beautiful people. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Twist at the level of your waist for 5, 4, 3, keeping the twist, releasing the back hand to the opposite thigh and the front hand goes up for 4. Beautiful. 3, 2 and 1. First releasing the hand, unwind your palms, unwind your hand. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, send the front leg back, knee chest chin or Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg goes back, coming up. Again, enjoy your psoas stretch, but don't go so deeper because we wanted to bring the opposite elbow. I normally prefer to bring my elbow and then make a namaskar here. And very good. And try to twist to look back for 4, 3, beautiful. Shoulder to shoulder and try to keep twisting to look back. 2 and 1. Send the vision forward. Unwind yourself. Plant the palms. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee. Send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Upward. We all meet in downward facing dog. We are going to stay here or we are going to lift the right leg up to the sky for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Swing the right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti, left side. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, left leg back, coming up. Adjust your hips to a place of availability and comfort, and we are going to go for low lunge, prasarita. I don't know the low lunge in Sanskrit for beautiful. Very good, both of you. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Send the vision forward. Plant the palm, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. And we all meet in downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the leg between your hands. Other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samastiti. Now we are going to do with the left leg first. Inhale up, exhale down, left leg back, drop your knee. Now walk your right leg to the outside edge of the mat. Adjust your leg if you have to. Now bring the right leg to the outside edge of your foot, and we are going to use the right hand and push the right knee away from you. Be mindful about the weight on your shoulder, so don't do any of this. Try to keep the shoulders on top of your ankle and open your hips for 5. Beautiful, both of you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision, plant your palms, square your leg. I'm going to, you see the edge of the muscle here, but not in this leg. I'm going to go there on the other leg so that I can bend the back leg. If you need to use the hand here, you're welcome to use the hand here. I'm very happy here. Or I release the hand to grab my ankle and see if I can push my heel into my glutes to find the stretch of my psoas. Beautiful. If you like to go a bit more deeper, you are welcome to go twist at the level of your chest and stay here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward, plant the back toe in, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back into a plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. You are going to lift the right leg up to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips and looking under your armpit for 8. Bend your leg, stack your hips. 5, 4. This is stacking the hips, yeah. If that is possible, you can always square it. Square your hips, squaring your hips, which means bringing the hips to the normal position. Squaring the hips, swing the leg between your palms, send the other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. You are going to send the right leg back, and we are going to walk the left leg to the outside edge. I stay here for a nice breath. Then I send the left leg to the outside edge and I release my left hand, twist at the level of my waist and push the knee away from you. Very good. You're doing very well. Both of you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the vision forward. Square your hips. Again, find this point but on the back foot. Adjust your leg so that the patella is not the one that is holding your body weight. I'm very happy here. Or I grab my back toe and I go a bit more deeper for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward, unwinding yourself. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. We all meet in downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky. First bend your leg and then stack your hips and looking under your armpit for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. First square your hips, swing the leg between your hands, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samastiti. Again, left leg. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back. Drop your knee, coming up. Now I'm going to see, I'm option 1. This is a good option. I stay with this option. Otherwise, I see if I can bind my hands, if that is available and possible. And remember, yoga has already happened. By the time you decided to show up, everything else can happen. Breathe, breathe, and breathe. Sending the vision forward, planting the palms, send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. We are going to send the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Now we are going to we are going to go for a wild thing. I'm going to shift my left shoulder on top of my left wrist. I keep my bent leg bent, straight leg straight, and then I come up for wild thing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the vision, unwind yourself, swinging the leg forward, other foot forward. Inhale up, exhale, Samasthiti, other side. Inhale, up, arch back, exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back, coming up. I'm very happy with this. Opposite. Hari. Or I'm going to bind my hand. Beautiful. For 6, maybe you are doing the wrong leg. 4, 3, very good. 2, and 1. Send the vision forward, unwinding yourself. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Downward facing dog, preparing ourselves for the wild thing on the left leg. Left leg goes to the sky. First bend your knees, stack your hips. Right shoulder goes on top of your wrist so that your body weight is really balanced and you can hold the wild thing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently unwinding yourself. Send the front leg, back leg front, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Open your leg like a V. Grab your right wrist and bring the hands to the back of your ears. Lifting the chest, and then I'm dropping to the side. Beautiful. Any side is good side. Wherever wrist you're holding, you wanted to push it so that you will feel the stretch in the lower. Come to center and we go for the other side. Come to center, releasing the hands. Go onto your toes, open your legs and drop the foot down. Again, open your toes, put the foot of the right foot, shift the weight gently to release your left leg and come into Vrikshasana, tree posture. Again, engage your pelvis, reopening your heart. This is a good place for us to be if that is where we are today. Maybe not, definitely not here. Anywhere is good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The surface itself is not even, and the mat, if you needed to come out of the mat, maybe that can help you. Yeah, releasing the leg. And we are going to lift the left toes and we are going to push the left foot down, shift the weight, pelvis engaged, and we are going to go for other leg. This side is a dancing tree maybe, and Vrikshasana, tree posture. For 4, dancing tree is a good tree. Very good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing the leg, relaxing ourselves. Keep the legs to the width of your hips. Again, don't push knee forward, push the hips back. Bend your hips at the level of your waist to arrive into the chair posture. 3. Releasing the hands to the side of your body. Again, don't push knee too forward. Shift your weight to the balls of your foot, and then you see if you can go for modified. Very good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the foot. Releasing the hands. Relaxing your hips. No particular order. And we are going to go for one last flow, and we start our cooling down. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back, holding your breath. Other leg back. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes to the sky. Swing the right leg to the outside of your right palm. Adjust your back leg, and we are going to release and come into high lunge twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision. Now bring the shoulders to the back of your right knee. I'm very happy here. This is the beautiful place to be. Or I can arrive here, or I can arrive here, or I can arrive here. For 8, any posture is a good posture. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the palms. Send the front leg back into a plank vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. We are going to do the same leg. Right leg goes to the sky. Swing the right leg between your palms. Look under and ensure that the left heel is on top of your toes, and you arrive in high lunge. Beautiful. For 5, 4, a bit more deeper. Very good. 2 and 1. And from here, bring the hands in Anjali Mudra. And option 1, I'm very happy to do this. Or option 2, I like to go a bit more deeper. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward, plant the palms, send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back. Holding your breath, other foot back into a plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Somehow I feel that we missed something, so it will come. Left leg goes between your hands. Right leg stays on your toes, and you arrive in high lunge. And we stay in high lunge for 5. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, option 1, option 2. Both options are good options for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unwind your hands, plant the palms, send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky. Bring the left leg to the outside of your left palm, and releasing the left hand, and going for high lunge twist for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Drop the vision, bring the shoulder in, and I'm very happy here. Otherwise, I go a bit more deeper and I see if I can hold myself here. Beautiful. Plant the palms, send the front leg back, vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the knees to the width of your mat. Tuck out your toes, push your hips back, child pose. Three, two, and one. Gently slide the hands to arrive into Vajrasana, Virasana. Bring the toes together and we are going to stay. If this is too much, you can always go with a tucked toe version. If that is also too much, you can just come down to normal seated posture and we are going to close our eyes. Now, this is an optional. This is to stretch a bit more of ankle, fingers in a place of availability and comfort, and see if we can lift the knee gently up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up and gently slide the legs, slide the hips down. My right leg for some reason is on the top, so I'm going to bring that leg in. I push my hips down, so I'm not really going up. I try to push my hips down. I like to hug my knees. Many people like to push the knee, opposite hand. Yeah, perfect. And then lifting the chest, I go for Ardha Machendrasana, half spinal twist. Beautiful, both of you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently unwinding yourself. Obviously, this leg goes in, the knees facing forward, other leg in, and push the leg down. Come out. The other side. Relax. Just come to seated position. Just come to seat. Now, come to this. No problem. It's okay. It's always a first time for everybody. I never met you, so I'm doing a first time yoga with you. So the same time you are doing. So left knee down, right leg goes on the top. Yeah, and back straight. I like to hug my knees. If you like to push your knees, you're welcome to do that. Hug the knees, lifting the chest and twist to look back. Hari, opposite. Only change the hands. Yeah, very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward, unwind yourself, stretching the leg out. Wherever is available for me, I'm going to go more deeper. Yeah, release your release your glutes, and we are going to gently go for butterfly. You can do this almost for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. In Isha Yoga, they'll go for 2, 3 minutes. So it's a very nice hip opening. And we are going to open the page that we are reading in our book. Whatever page that is, I use my right elbow on my right thigh. I'm not just pressing my other leg down, I'm making a torque, pushing down and opening out. And I use my shoulder to adjust my weight. So if I go deeper, if I want deeper, I go deeper. If I'm not there yet, I'm going to stay here. So you decide how much external rotation of your thighs is needed for you. For 4, very good. You're doing very well. 3, 2, and 1. We do the same on the other side. Just don't push, make a torque and use your shoulder to determine how much weight that you wanted to offer. unwinding yourself. I'm very happy here. This is my option today, or I can unwind myself. I lengthen my upper body, keep my chest as open as possible, and I can go as much that is available for me today. Use hands in a place of availability and comfort. Maybe I wanted to do this, maybe I wanted to do this. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, full way head up, releasing the leg. Relaxing your leg 3 to 5 times clock, 4 to 5 times backward. And we are going to bend the right leg. Again, find your seating bones. If you need to move the muscles around, move the muscles around. Interlocking your fingers, try to keep your back as straight as possible. First, have a nice flexion of your hips and then see if you can straighten. Maybe this is where I am today, or maybe I can go a bit more deeper. Both are good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the leg at the level of your knee. Bring the foot to the inner crease of the opposite hand and gently opening your hips. And I'm going to push the knee out, opening my adductor muscles. I'm very happy here to call a friend, or I like to go a bit more deeper. Now I'm going to see if we can do some balancing posture. So for me to balance, I needed to warm up my wrist because I have a very weird wrist. And from here, I plant my palm. I keep this elbow open, this elbow closed. I lift myself up. So that's a beautiful place to be. Or I lift, bend the leg here. Very good. Now I push and straighten in Ashtavakrasana. Very good, very good. Okay, very good. Both of you. 3, 2, and 1. And releasing the right hand. Bring to your left shoulder. Good job. Good job. Good job. Now we are going to do the other leg. Left leg in, finding your seating bones. Bend the leg, back straight. First, flex your hips and then you start straightening. Breathe. 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 Bend the leg at the level of your knee. Bring the foot to the inner crease of the opposite hand. Open hips. Push the knee out. And from here, option 1. Both the palms in line, for me it helps, and to keep the palms a bit more closer also helps. Some people like to keep the palms away. I somehow like to keep my palms closer. Beautiful. Ashtavakrasana. 3. Unwinding yourself, relaxing your wrist, and counter direction. We are going to bend the right leg to the inner thigh of the left foot. Many schools, many thought process. Some schools like to keep this leg straight. I somehow like to keep my legs to the side. Heel as close as possible to your pelvic floor muscles. Inhale, axial extension, twist to the side where the leg is open, and exhale, flex forward. Janu Shirasasana. Being a South Indian, my Sanskrit names are so difficult, so I use mostly English. Three names that I know in Sanskrit. One of them is this: 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up. The outside edge of the foot, bring the opposite palm and go a bit more deeper. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halfway head up, grab the outside edge and I open the leg a bit more wider and I do the reverse threading the needle. Beautiful. And more, if you like to go deeper, use the hand on the mat to keep twisting you. Use the hand to adjust yourself. Beautiful. Very good. That's a good place to be. So in your case, come out, come out, come out, come out. Use the elbow here, the opposite elbow here, and twist. Very good. That's a good place to be. 4. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Gently unwind yourself. Keep the bent leg bent. Keep the straight leg straight. Middle of the bent leg, plant that palm. And I lift myself up and I drop myself to the back for 4. Now, no, you're okay. In your case, the opposite hand comes down. No, hand. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Gently unwinding yourself, bending this leg in, stretching the other leg out, moving your seated bones. Janu Shirasasana. Again, if you are used to close leg, go for close leg. Inhale up, twist and flex forward. Inhale, halfway head up. Again, we'll grab the outside edge using the opposite hand and see if you can go a bit more deeper. Yeah. Inhale, halfway head up. In your case, hurry, completely come up. Use the whatever leg is straight, use that elbow to twist. In your case, you are going to go for reverse threading the needle. Beautiful. Breathe. Feel the extension of your side body. Feeling the space, spaciousness. And gently, when the time is right, unwind yourself. Keep everything how they are. Whichever leg is bent, that hand drops back. And then lift. And gently unwinding yourself. And we are going to go for inversions. If headstand is in your practice, do you do headstand? You are welcome to go to headstand. I assume that not today. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. I kind of figured that out. And we are going to, you and me can continue until she finishes. If you want to do headstand, now is your cue. You and me can do a bit more postures in between, and which will be dropping the knees to the side. Bring the heels close to your glutes and then drop the knees to the outside, and we wait here for few breaths. Beautiful. Take your time to enjoy a upside down world view that challenges us. That challenges us. You're okay? Okay. And if and when, take a bit of a child pose and then come to lying down. Hari, if you like to do what I'm doing, very good. And you're going to stay here until Wako is going to join us. If it feels enough, bend this leg and go for the other leg. Beautiful. And drop the foot. Now all of us, we are going to, any case we are going to go for, this is just for inversion for him, yeah. So all of us, both of us, you too, now you join us as well. And we are going to go for drop the foot, bridge pose. Lift your hips up, interlocking the fingers under your glutes. Walk your shoulder together, open heart for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips down. Now bring the right leg on top of your left thigh. Right hand goes between your thighs. Left hand comes from the outside, interlocking your fingers and give yourself a very nice hug. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now gently drop the foot, grab the big toe of your right leg using the right fingers, and I gently wanted to stretch that leg towards the sky. Once I have stable, so in your case, hold it here, Hari. So once I feel stable, release, stretch the other leg out. In your case, Oko, so you are going to stretch the leg up, and if you see if you can lift your upper body as well. Hari, what you're doing is good for today. Breathe, beautiful. For 4, 3, you can use the other hand if you like to point the toes. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. In your case, hold it for you. In your case, if you like to drop to the side, and we are going to, very good, 4, 3, 2, you can drop the head completely down if you like, tuck the chin in, gently unwinding yourself, bend the leg and put it on this thigh, and we go for a twist, opposite twist. Yes, very good. Yeah, twisting. You can use one hand on your knee, and now you can release the leg, relax the leg, and you wanted to do what she's doing, stretch the leg out and go for a twist. Very good. And bring one that arm on your knee, this arm, and we go for a nice twist at the level of your waist. So try to keep the shoulders down and ensure that the knee is doing the twist. Release your lower back, feel the lower back, feel the lower glutes for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently unwind yourself. If you like to stay longer than what I'm guiding, you're welcome to do that. It is your practice. Now we want to do the left leg. Left leg goes on top of your right leg. Left hand goes between your thighs. Right hand comes from the outside. Interlock your fingers. Hug yourself. breathe. Now grab the left, in your case Ahari, back of your thigh, Wako, grab the left big toes using your left fingers and see if you can stretch the foot to the sky. Stretch the other leg if you like to. Lifting the head is optional. Feel the stretch on your hamstring. In your case, if you like to do this, this is also good. I think the second side is always much better than the first side because we kind of know what's happening. 4, 3, 2, and 1. In your case, gently drop to the side. In your case, you can stay there. Use the other hand on your hips, Oko, and push the, yes, stabilizing yourself for 8, 7, breathe, 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 and breathe. Bend the leg, bring it on top of your other thigh, you also, and drop, go for the twist that we done on the other side. Very good. Drop the knees to the other side, knee, yeah, knee, no worries. It's okay. We're all learning. Maybe you're like, where is my knee? You can release the hand. Very good. Very good. Breathe. And when the time is right, when you feel that you are done, if there is any pose that will make this practice complete for you, you are welcome to do that. Otherwise, preparing ourselves for Shavasana. I like to go for Ananta Balasana before I go for Shavasana, is to grab your toes. In my case, I like to move around. Many people doesn't like to do that. They like to keep it fixed. You decide what is good for you, what's working for you. One last time to release your leg, release your hips. And when the time is right, open the legs to the width of your mat. Heel in, toes out. Hands to the side of your body, palms facing up. If you need to adjust something to your head, you're welcome to adjust something to your head. If you like to do anything that will make the next few minutes relaxing for you. With the available silence, this is when you know that you have no control with nobody. The music is going to be on, off, but you have the possibility and potential to stay stillness. You don't have to be disturbed. Relaxing the head, forehead, eyes, eye muscles, jaws, chin, cheek, tongue. Relaxing your heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, pancreas, intestines, hormonal glands. Relaxing your shoulders, shoulder blades, biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, fingers. Relaxing your waist, pelvis, perineum, genitals, thighs, hamstrings, knee joints, calf muscles, ankles, and toes. Your entire body is relaxed. Your mind is relaxed. Take your time to gently wriggle your toes, moving your fingers, rotating your head towards right, head towards left. Bring the legs together, interlock your fingers and give yourself a very nice stretch. And find yourself in a fetal position if that is working for you. Otherwise, find yourself in a seated posture. Both are good. Coming to a seated posture, moving the muscles around so that you can find a very nice Sukhasana or the available Sukhasana, and with the available silence, back straight, head straight. Keeping your hands in a place of availability and comfort. Somehow it works for me here. Many people like to do Chin Mudra, Gyan Mudra. Choose a posture. And we are going to stay in silence. The inner silence, as the outer silence, is impossible for us to control. Keep your breathing longer and deeper. Use your breath as a way to go deeper. Like every breath you take, visualize you're going deeper and deeper. Bringing our hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of our heart, thanking ourselves. And let's begin and end sessions with an Om followed by 3 Shanti. You're welcome to join me or you're welcome to only receive. Inhaling. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Bringing the hands to the third eye, bringing the hands to the level of our heart. If you like to rub your palms gently and bring the warmth to your closed eyelids so that you can see yourself and, if possible, others with more warmth and compassion. Blink your hands inside of your palms and gently releasing the hands. Thank you. Nandri. Thank you. It's a pleasure. I hope if you have any questions, I'm here to answer. If there is no questions, thanks for joining. Yeah.